Okay, we actually started this paper and we did like 15 questions. As you know, the first 15 questions are multiple choice questions and the last 10 questions are open-ended questions. So you need to solve it and write your answer. Guys, Nargis, Aydın, Ismail, okay, Snai, only a few days left. Today is April 9. Your exam is April 27. How many days left? Only 18 days. So we are going to have 2 more weeks, I think. After that, we will see. So my suggestion is we just keep solving these questions. Okay, now you have idea, and I am sharing all the papers with you in WhatsApp. All right. So you need to practice those questions once again. All right, just try quickly. Okay, can you solve them or not? And at the time, you can see how much you are ready for the exam. And Ismail actually really, and I'm hoping that guys you can get gold medal, but at least silver. Okay, just you should not rush. Okay, when you're solving the question, read it twice. What is asked there? Okay, first understand it, then solve it. After you solve this, once again read the question. What is asked? What should you write? Okay, then write your final answer. Because if your answer is not 100% correct, you will not get any point. So that's why you should be careful. Today is April 9. All right, guys, let's continue if you're ready. So actually we did these questions, right? And we stopped on question 15. Did we solve this question? No. Okay. I didn't read the question.
Okay. Amy and her four friends each open a cat. The names of the cats are Max, Oliver, Charlie, Kitty, and Smokey. The color of the cats is black or white, but not both. Three cats are black and the other two cats are white. Oliver and Smokey have the same color. Charlie and Kitty have different colors. Three cats are male and the other two cats are female. Max and Charlie have the same gender. Kitty and Smokey are different genders. If Amy's cat is female and white, what is the name of Amy's cat?
Okay, that's interesting question. Amy and her four friends each own a cat. Amy and her four friends. The names of the cats are Max, Oliver, Charlie, Kitty, and Smokey. So 5 cats, right? Okay, M-O-C-K and Smokey. The color of the cat is either black or white, not both. 3 cats are black and the other 2 cats are white. Okay. Oliver and Smokey have the same color. Charlie and Kitty have different colors. So what does it mean? It means that Oliver and Smokey have the same color, right? That means that maybe
I think
black,
it's a Y and B.
white. Huh?
I think it's a B.
You think B. Why?
Because in this right, the cats are black and the other two cats are white. So Amy's cat is female and white. So two cats are white. It's one of these. And two Oliver and Smokey have the same color. I think the same color is a white. I think. And if wrote Kitty and Smokey are different genders, and I think it's Oliver.
Okay. Ismail, Nargis, how about you?
No answer.
No answer. Ismail?
Me too.
Okay, good. So I think I didn't saying that, right? The first one, I actually 3 cats are black. So actually black, how many? Black it is 3. And white it is 2. Okay, now we know about this. 3 cats, 3 cats are black and the other 2 cats are blue. So we have nothing to do with this. Okay, 3 black and we have 2 white. And Oliver and Smokey have the same color. What does it mean? And Oliver, Smokey, maybe they have black and black, or they have and white, right? We don't know, one of this. And here it says that Charlie and Kitty have different colors. So different colors means that if Charlie has white and Kitty should have black. if Charlie has black and Kitty have white, right? So actually here that means that we have only two white. So actually their cats cannot be white and white, because here we have one more white here, right? Because they have the 7 different colors. So it must, what that means that Charlie and Kitty, that is maybe black and white or white and black. But we have only two white cats here. So this answer is not possible here. That means that Oliver and Smokey, let me just write here, where's Oliver and Smokey? And here we have Oliver. Wait. Okay, where's Oliver? Okay, Oliver and Smokey, they are black and black. Wait, can I just write first all the names of the cats? Here we have Max, Oliver, Charlie, Kitty, and Smokey, right? So Oliver and Smokey, they are black. Oliver and Smokey, they are Oliver and Smokey, that is black, and also Smokey, it is black. Okay. So what is the question here? Is Amy's cat is female and white? What is the name of Amy's cat? Amy's cat is female and white. What is the name of Amy's cat? Okay. So it is not Oliver, it is not Smokey, right? So from here it is female white. So it is not this one, it is not this one. It is MCK. So that is what is it? Not Oliver. Did you say Oliver, Aiden?
I say Oliver. Yes, I say Oliver.
Why? Because Oliver, what is the color of Oliver? It's black, right? What is the color of Oliver? It is black. And the color Smokey, it is black, because it says that Oliver and Smokey, they have the same color. It cannot be white and white.
I understand.
So because it must be black and black, because here we have 3 black cats, only 2 white, right? Because it says the 3 cats are black and the other 2 cats are white. So if this one is Oliver and Smokey, if they're white, but here Charlie and Kitty, they cannot have 2 different colors. Anyway, so it is black. So that is not Oliver, it's not Oliver, and it's not Smokey. Okay, we will continue. And what is actually it is this BW or WB. Okay, Charlie and Kitty, right? Charlie and Kitty. Maybe I have 2 choices here. Maybe it is black and white or white and black. We will see. Okay, now done. Okay, with the first B, we are done. With C, we are done. And it says that 3 cats are male and the other 2 cats are female. So male, 3 male, and 2 female. Let me just write M and F. And this kind of question takes a long time, but still, at least we need to discuss one of them. Okay. And Max and Charlie have the same gender. And Max and Charlie, right, the same gender. So that means that either they are, again, let me just write about gender. This one is color, and this one is gender. Okay. So about gender, Max and Charlie. Here we have Max and Charlie. Either they are male and male, or they are female and female. Okay. So, okay, done. And Kitty and Smokey are different genders. Kitty and Smokey. Kitty and Smokey. That means that if Kitty is male, this one is female. Or if this one is female, this must be male. But here we have only 2 female, right? So actually, this case is not possible. If it is female, at the time we have 1 female, this is not possible. So at the time it must be male, female. So that means that B must be female. What is the question? If Amy's cat is female, okay, that is either this one or this one, right? And white, so it is, wait. Aiden, I need your help. What is next here? Max and Charlie have the same gender. Max and Charlie.
Same gender. I think Max and Charlie, it's all it's two male. I think it's two male.
Okay. If Max and Charlie, let's say Max and Charlie, they are male, and also this one is male, right?
And
And
Kitty and Smokey is a female and male. Male.
Kitty what?
Kitty and Smokey, Kitty. I think Kitty is female. Smokey, it's
Let's say if it's female, the Smokey must be male. Let's say if it doesn't work, then we'll see. So that means that this must be female, right? At the time, what is the question here? If Amy's cat is female, that is either O or K, and white, but this cannot be. So the only answer is Kitty then.
Yes.
So the answer is Kitty. Anyway, this kind of question usually takes long time. Maybe if you can solve faster, it's good. If not, okay. It's Sasmo time. All right. If the question is long, you have to skip this. First, do the question that you can solve faster. Then if you have more time, then you need to spend your time on long questions. Guys, let's move to the next question. Nargis, read the question.
Okay. The product of 47 whole number is 47. What is the sum of these numbers?
The product of 47 whole numbers is 47. What is the sum of these numbers?
I think 47 plus 46, and it is 93.
That's correct, because the whole number, right? So if it is whole number, we know the 47, right? We can write it only either 1 times 47. We don't have any other option. So that means that maybe I can just write it like 1 times blah, blah, 1. And after we have 47. So how many ones do we have? Here we are talking about 47 whole numbers. So here we have 46 numbers. And what is the sum of these numbers? 46 ones, that's 46. So it is 46 plus 47. That's equal to 93. Very good. Next question. Sunai, are you here?
Can I say?
Yes, please read it.
Yes.
Read it. Sunai, can you read the question?
The pattern below is made up of dots. Which figure will contain 2070 dots?
Can I say my solution?
Yes, Aiden. How did you solve it?
I first wrote, for example, I wrote in algebra method. I wrote 2017. It's equal.
So the first one is we have 1 dot. The second one we have 5, and the 2 to 2.
1 plus 1 plus. Yes, 1 plus. I will wrote n. Yes. N minus n minus 1 and times 4. Yes, 4, because 159. It's
very good.
4. Yes, 4. It's a 4, and it's equal to 4n minus 4, and 2070 minus 4 plus 1. It's equal plus 1. It's equal to 2014. And 2014. 2014 divided 4. It's
so why
equal
2014 is 2016, right? You subtract 1.
Yes, it's 16. 5 minus 5 and 4. 550, 504. So answer is 504.
Very good. I got it. Thank you very much, Aiden. That's good. If you actually solve in this way, that is good. So as you see here, the first one is 1 and 5 and 9. Actually, we can see the what is it, how this number sequence is changing, right? Here we have +4, and also here we have +4. That means that now in figure 1 we have 1 dot, in figure 2 we have 5, figure 3 in we have 9. How can I write? Also I can just write like this, right? Here let's say Tn, okay, that is what is it, the sum, I mean the number of dots in n's figure. That's equal to, we are just adding 1 here, so I can just write here 1 plus 4 times, in the first one right here we have 0, so that's why I just write here 4n minus 1. And so here, if n is equal to 1, for example, n equals 1 means the first figure, right? How many do we have? In figure 1, 1 plus n minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 4 times 0, that's equal to 1. And how about if n is equal to 2, T2 is equal to 1 plus 4 times 2 minus 1, it is 1, that's equal to 5. If n is equal to 3, right? So T3, that's equal to 1 plus 4 times n minus 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, that's equal to 9. So actually our formula works here. Simply, if you simplify this, what is it? That's just equal to 4 times n. It is equal to 4n, right? And here we have 1 plus minus 4, which is equal to minus 3. So our formula is 4n minus 3. Okay. So let's say here in 1, right? N is the number of the figure. If n equals 1, 4 times 1 minus 3. If n equals 2, 4 times 2 minus 3. If n equals 3, 4 times 3 minus 2. So what is the question here? Which figure will contain 2017 dots? So that means that which figure means here we have 2017. Tn is equal to 2017. From here we need to find m. So what is n? First take 3 to the right hand side, 2017 plus 3, and after that divide both sides by 4. That's equal to 2014 is divided by 4. No. 2017 plus 3 is
divided by 4.
2020, right? So that's equal to 505.
And minus 1. And minus 1.
Why minus 1? No, not minus 1.
505 minus 1.
No. It is 505. Why minus 1? So the answer is for 505, right? Aiden, did you get 505?
Yes, I mistake in counting. Yes, my answer is 505. But my answer is 504. But I mistake in counting.
Good. That is 505. All right. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Nargis, read the question.
Okay. Find the denominator of the following fraction in its simplest form. And my answer is 22 over
Nargis,
7.
first. Nargis, what is the denominator first? Can you tell me what is the definition of the denominator? Numerator is a number, right, of expression above the fraction line. And how about the number of expression under the fraction line? We call this denominator, because if you don't understand the question, well, you cannot answer the question. The question is, find the denominator, not the fraction, denominator of the following fraction in its simplest form. So first you have to simplify this and just write the denominator. What is the answer, Nargis? Did you get it?
Yes.
What is the answer?
My answer is 22 over 7.
Guys, can you write your answer to the chat box? Let me see. Okay, I give you 1 minute. Do it and write your answer to the chat box. Read the question one more time. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Everybody write your answer to the chat box.
Teacher, is my answer incorrect?
Okay, let me see. What is your answer? Did you write? Chat box?
No. Wait.
Write your answer to the chat box.
Okay.
Aydın, your answer is wrong. Nargis, your answer is wrong. Aydın, can you read the question?
Yes, find the denominator of the following fraction in its simplest form.
Okay, so it was find the denominator. It's not asking you to calculate this, okay? It's asking just the denominator. So if
Free,
you
it's a free,
simplify
it's a
this,
free.
that's
It's
equal
a
to
free.
22 over 7.
7, it's
And
off of the free.
this one is numerator, and this one
And
is
7 is
denominator.
denominator.
7. Yes, it's
So the
7.
answer is only 7. If you write 22 over 7, that is wrong.
Okay.
And that's why I told you at the beginning of the question, read the question well, but still you didn't listen to me. You should read the question well in Sasmo. If you don't understand, okay, your solution everything is correct, but you're not answering the question. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so the answer here is, it is 7. If you write 22 over 7, you get 0 point. It is wrong, incorrect. Let's move to the next question. Okay, Ismail, are you here? Okay, Nargis, can you read the question?
Yes.
Are you ready, Nargis?
Your microphone is off.
I think
Okay, Aydın, you read the question.
As shown in example 1, each number in a cell represents the number of shaded cells that surround it. How many shaded cells will be in the grid below after you shade it according to the rules above? I can solve the question.
teacher, sorry, I think my microphone is on.
Okay, Nargis, I understand. So as shown in example 1, as you see here, example 1 is given on the left-hand side. Each number in a cell represents the number of shaded cells that surrounded it, right? For example, here, let's say this one is 1, right? So,
Teacher, my answer is 9.
so this one is 1 because it is actually touching only one shaded, but this one is 2 because it is actually this one and this one, right? 4, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What is the question here? How many shaded cells will be in the grid below after you shaded according to the rules above? Yes, guys, can you write your answer to the chat box? Okay, let me just give you maybe 1.5 minutes, okay? Once again, do it and leave your answer to the chat box. Let me see. Okay, I got the answer from Nargis, 9, Ismail, 22. Aydın, Sunay, Ulker, how about you?
I can answer. I can solve the question.
Okay. All right. Aydın, did you understand the question?
Little bit.
Okay, guys, if you understand the question, let's do it together now. All right. So it says that each number in a cell represents the number of shaded cells that surrounded it, right? As you see here, 1, because it is actually touching only one shaded one. For example, this one is 2 because it is touching 2 shaded one, right? In this way, if you just shade this, if you look at number 3, on the right, we have only 1, right? So actually, I need to shade this one. And also at the bottom, it must be also, I need to shade this one. Otherwise, it will not be touching 3 shaded regions. And how about this 3? And also at the bottom here, right? And also at the top, also it must be, these things must be shaded. That's why 3 is, what is it? 3 is actually adjacent, or is it surrounded by these 3 ones, shaded regions. How about 4? Okay, 4 a bit later. This 2, 2, 2, right? It's like a game, if you remember, if you have ever played this. So how about this one, 2, right? Touching 1 here, and also it must be shaded. And also this 2, also it must be shaded. And how about this 2, right? It's already shaded. I cannot shade this region, right? So also 4, for this 2, it is not touching this one, so we cannot shade this one. I need to shade this one actually. So this one is empty. And how about this 2? Also 1, 2, 3, this 2 and 2, right? I must shade this. Also this one is empty. So it is 2 to 4, 1, 2, 3, and also I need to shade this one, right? So okay, this one is 2 already with this. No. So it is 2, 2, 2. Okay, I cannot do this one, right? I need to shade this one. So with 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gone. With 2, 1, 2, it's okay. 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 1 is already here. How about 4? 4 is 1, 2. This one is 2. So if I shade this, for example, here we have 1, 2, 3. And I cannot shade this one. I should not shade this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many shaded cells will be in the grid below after you shaded according to the rules above? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? It's 1, 2. This one is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cannot shade this one. It is 1. So this one is 2, 2. It's 2, 2. And the 2, 2. So I cannot shade this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how about this one? Okay, this 2, 2. I cannot do this one. This okay. Okay. This one is empty. This one is also empty. And also this one I cannot shade this empty. And this one is also 2. I cannot do this empty. which means that I need to shade this, I need to shade this, I need to shade the for 3, right? It is 1, 2, 3, and also 1. I should do this one, right? That's it, guys. I know it takes a bit time, but you should do this in this way, right? As you see here, if you just look at every number, right? 3 is shaded by 3. 3, 3, 2, 2, right? So now if you count this, how many do we have here? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it is, the answer is 16. Nargiz, Ismail, Aydin, do you have any questions or any objections? Or if you didn't understand any part, please.
No. No.
Okay, that is 16. All right, good. And I don't know if you have ever played before, we had this kind of games in Windows, right? And there's a bomb. 2 means actually there are 2 bombs around it. Okay, if you just actually click on it, it will explode. It is the same idea actually they use here. Anyway, guys, let's move to the next question. Who wants to read this question?
Can I read?
Can I read?
Yes, Nargis, read it. Last time you
Small.
couldn't.
Okay. For event A, the organizer arranged 15 rows of seats in a hall. Then, for event B, the organizer
Organizer.
organizer reduced 3 rows of seats and added 5 more seats to each remaining row to hold the same number of people. Given that each row has the same number of seats, how many seats are in the hall? My answer is 60.
For event A, okay, the organizer arranged 15 rows of seats in a hall. Okay, but in each row, how many seats we have, we don't know. But we have here 15 rows. Then for event B, the organizer reduced 3 rows of seats, right? Now how many rows left? Only 12. And added 5 more seats, right, to each remaining row. So that means that 12, actually here we have 12, adding 5, that means that we added 60 more chairs, right? So to hold the same number of people. So what does it mean? It means that here in the first case, right, we have 15 rows. In each row, we have n seats. That's all together, we have this many seats. In the second case, and event B, now here it says that the organizer reduced 3 rows, right? Removing 3 rows. How many rows left? It is 12, right? And then added 5 more seats to each remaining row. So now we have here not n, for each row we have n plus 5 seats to hold the same number of people. So that means that these two things must be equal to each other. That 15 times n is equal to 12 times n. 12 n and 12 times 5, that is 60. So 15n minus 12n, that's equal to 60. So 3n is equal to 60. What is n? N equals 20. What is the question? How many seats are in the hall, right? So now actually we need to find the number of seats. We are not done yet. So how many, the first one, we have 15 rows. In each row we have 20 seats. So altogether there are 300 seats. Nargis, what did you say? What was your answer?
My answer is 60.
Why 60?
I solve this question another way, another correct way.
But the answer is 300 here.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, good. Okay, how many squares are in the figure below? Guys, count it. No, don't say anything. Leave your answer to the chat box to me, okay? Not to everybody. Let me see. Okay. Nargis says 20. Ismail says 22. Aydın 22. And Sunay, Ulker, how about you? Are you counting or just watching? Okay, guys, let's do this together. I think you know how to do that. As you see, Nargis, what is the dimension of, Miss Ismail says my answer is 20. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Actually, this one is 6 by 6 square. First, let's just count 1 by 1 squares, right? It says how many squares. So how many 1 by 1 squares do we have? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6, 12. 1, 2,
20.
3,
20, 20,
4.
20.
So it is 20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how about, do we have 2 by 2? No. And how
No,
about
3
if
by
we have,
3 also no.
It's
how about
10.
4 by 4? How about 4 by 4? How
1.
many 4 by
It's
4 squares do
1.
we have?
1.
2.
Only one, right? It is only one.
Yes, only 1.
Only in
Why?
the middle. Only in the middle,
Ah,
right?
yes.
And
Yes.
how about we have 5 by 5? How many?
No, haven't.
Look at this. Look at this. This one. How about this one?
4.
But it's
Is it 5 by
oh
5? That is one, right? If you
yes.
look at this one again, there's also another one. 2, right? And if you look at another one, for example, let me just use red. How about this one? 3, right?
4. It's a 4. It's a 4.
We have 4 actually. Here we have 4. So 5 by 5, we have 4.
And one 6 by 6.
And 6 by 6,
It's 1.
we have 1. Altogether, how many?
26.
26.
26.
Whose answer is 26? Tell me. Aydın, Sunay, Ismail, Nargis.
Nobody. Nobody.
Why not? We did a lot of questions like this before. Yeah, why again? It's still confusing. Okay. But the same question, if I ask you, for example, how many rectangles, how would you answer? The same question is, instead of squares, if I say how many rectangles?
Oh, no. A lot. 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6.
And
And
we have a lot, right? A lot, because here, if I
Yeah.
say rectangle, it will be very actually difficult question. Here, for example, this one is also rectangle. And also this one will be rectangle. And also this one. In this way, I can count, but it will be a lot. Anyway, guys, good. Let's continue. Next question. Find the following product. Guys, can you do it and write your answer in the chat box? You have 2 minutes. Any answer?
I think this it's gone. No?
No. How? You're multiplying. You are not adding here.
Yes, yes.
Ismail's answer is 46 over 147. Any different answer? Nargis, Ulker, Sunay?
No.
Now I will tell you the answer. You'll get surprised. You know what is the answer? It is 0.
I know it's 0.
You know it's? Wow, how?
Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as a 0. That in this now it's also 0. I think it's a 0.
Yeah, because here, if you see that 2 plus 50, 52, right?
Yes.
Yes.
52, 52, 52, 52.
Yes, 349, 52, 448, 547 is, yeah, what's happening here? It's just increasing, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. If I continue writing here, somewhere here we will have something like this, right? 1 over 26 and minus 1 over 26, right? As I see here, the sum it is 52 because it's increasing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So after some time, it will be 26, 26. And what is 1 over 26 minus 1 over 26? That's equal to 0. And 0 times anything is equal to 0. So this product is equal to 0. It's like, let me ask you another question. Okay, so now Ismail, let's see. It's similar question to this. Let's say x minus a times x minus b times x minus c times dot 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 x minus y and x minus z. What is it? X, y, wait, times.
W.
What is the last
W.
letter of the alphabet? Is it Z? X, Y, Z, right? So it is Z.
Yeah.
So what is this product? And also this product is equal to 0, right? Because here
0.
we have A, B, C, blah, blah, blah. Somewhere here we have, what is it? X minus X. That's equal to 0. All right, guys, next question. Let's try to finish this. Ismail, read the
All right.
question.
There are 100 primary 5 students in Happy Primary School. 78 of these students are in swimming club and
Club.
8 club and 86 are in badminton club. What's the largest possible number of students who are neither is in swimming club nor badminton club?
Okay, there are 100 primary 5 students in Happy Primary School, and 78 of these students are in swimming club, and 86 are in badminton club. What is the largest possible number of students who are neither in swimming club or nor badminton club? This kind of questions we need to use Venn diagram. If you have ever studied this, these are all the students. We have 100 students, right? So let's say, let me just write here, we have swimming, okay, and swimming, and also we have badminton. This intersection part means that maybe some students, they also in swimming club and also badminton club, maybe, we don't know. And let me just denote this. For example, let's say here we have X, and this one is Y, this one is Z, right? What is X? The number of students who are in only swimming club. And how about Y? In both swimming and badminton. And how about Z? Only in badminton. And how about here? Let me just write here N. What is N? It is neither, right? In swimming club or badminton club. They are not in any of these club. Now, what is the question here? What is the largest possible number of students who are neither in swimming club nor badminton club, right? So actually here we are talking about this one, right? This largest possible number. For largest possible number, right? Actually, this x plus y plus z, it must be minimum number. When actually it is minimum number, that means that his swimming club in 486, right? Badminton club, and the 78 are in swimming club. That means that every student in swimming club also it must be in, what is it, in badminton club. So at the time here we have 86 students, they in badminton club, and 78 of them they play in swimming and also badminton, which means that here 100 minus 86, actually here we have maximum 14 students are neither in this club. Maximum, it cannot be more than that. Okay, Aida, did you understand?
Yes.
Good. Also, you can try one more time. Think. Okay. Here in the following, all different letters stand for different digits. What is AB? A plus C D C. That's equal to 7 to 6. And find the sum of A plus B plus C plus D. Okay. Now let's do this and then finish the class. Any idea? What do you think? How do you solve this? To do this one, of course, here we have A, B, A, C, D, C, right? And that's equal to 7 to 6. Okay. So now from here we have A, C. Huh?
Uh,
A must be 1, 5, 4, 2.
Yeah, actually here AC is 7, right? That means that here the sum, these are small numbers. Maybe actually and let me just write here C. If A is equal to, for example, it cannot be equal to 0, right? Because it's first digit. If A is equal
1,
to 1, C must
1,
be
5,
5. If it is
2,
2, this
4.
must be 4. If it cannot be 3 because they are different.
Different
And if it is
letters, yes.
4, it is 2. And with this 5, we have 1. We
4,
don't have
1.
any other choices, right? So for example, if it is
Yeah.
5 and 1, right?
I have
Okay.
answered.
What is it?
A is equal to AB. Oh, it's the same.
Okay. Now let's just immediately try AC. Okay, 1 and 5. At that time here we have 1, B1, and this one is 5, D5. And if you add this 1 plus 5, it is 6, right? And BD, that is, it must be 12, right? But here, and also actually we need to have one carry right here. So what number plus what number is? It is 12. It is not 6, right? It is
5, 7.
2 because we have 1. No. 9, 3. 9, 3, for example. Let's say it is 9 and 3. Okay. If this one is actually 9 and 3, it is 12. We have 1 and 5, 6, it is 7. Does it work? What do you think?
Yes.
Work.
1, 9, 1 plus 5, 3, 6. It says that what is A plus B plus C
A
plus
plus
D? So A is 1, B is
C
9,
is
and C
B
is
C is 5.
5, and D
D
is
is 3.
3.
which is equal to
18.
18. So
18, yes.
it is 18. Okay. Guys, let's just read this, okay? It's a long question. It takes time. At least let's just have discussion. Maybe next time we will solve it together. Aiden, can you read the question?
Yes, Alice and Bob are exchanging their tokens in a game. At the beginning, the ratio of the number of tokens Alice had to the number of tokens Bob had was 4 divided 7. After the first round of the game, Alice lost 1 over 3 of her tokens to Bob. Then Bob lost 1 over 4 of his tokens after the second round of the game to Alice. If after second round Alice had 57 tokens, how many tokens do they have altogether?
Okay. At the beginning, the ratio of the number of tokens Alice had to the number of tokens Bob had was 47. Okay, 47 means it is 4x, 7x, right? Because if A to B, it is 4 to 7, that means that A is equal to 4x and B is equal to 7x. We don't know what is x, right? You know this. Okay, after the first round of the game, Alice lost 1/3 of her tokens to Bob. Let's see if he lost 1/3. What fraction is left? It is 2/3 left, right? 2/3 of 4x. And so 1/3 of 4x, it is added to Bob because Bob actually won his tokens. And okay. All right. Then Bob lost 1/4 of his tokens after the second round of the game to Alice. So that is the first one. And after this, right? And Bob lost 1/4 of his tokens after the second round of the game to Alice. So that means that after losing 1/4, how much is left here? 3/4 of his token. That is 7x plus 1 over 3 times 4x is 4 over 3x. So now how many Alice has? If you simplify it, here we have 8 over 3x, right? 8 over 3x plus, actually, what is it? 1/4 of this one is added. So plus it is 1/4 of what? It is 7x plus 4 over 3x. Okay. And if after second round, Alice had 57 tokens, how many tokens do they have altogether? So that means that here, right, after the second round, Alice had how many? It is 57, which is 8 over 3x plus 1 over 4. Inside the parenthesis, 7x plus 4 over 3x. That is equal to 57. And that's it. We have to just solve this. So if you remove the brackets, 8 over 3x. And here we have 7 over 4x. And 1 over 4 times 4 over 3. That's equal to 1 over 3. 1 over 3x. That's equal to 57. So now 8 over 3 plus 1 over 3. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 over 3 is, it is 3. So here we have 3 and 7 over 4 because I'm adding 3 to 7 over 4. X, that's equal to 57. Or actually we know that 3 and 7 over 4, that's equal to 4. It is 12, it is 19, right? So what is X? X is 57 divided by 19 over 4, which is equal to, it is 3, that's equal to 12. What is the question here? How many tokens do they have all together? All together, they have ... 4x plus 7x, right? They're just exchanging. So that's equal to 11x. What is x? That's equal to 12, which is equal to 132. So they had altogether 132 tokens. Guys, that much is enough for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. Nargis, Ismail, let me just check the WhatsApp. Okay, if you have already finished these questions, let me know. I will give you new questions, guys. If you practice like this, I really appreciate your effort. Okay, you are doing really good job. And we have only 2 weeks left. Okay, keep practicing and hopefully you will get gold medal. Okay, if you have new questions, just let me know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Thank
goodbye,
you very
teacher.
much. Have a nice weekend. See you next week. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.